What is the U.S. SEC? The U.S. SEC was established in 1934 after the stock market crash of 1929. In the 1920s, the U.S. economy was thriving, leading to a surge in the number of investors and stock prices. However, there were few regulations in place during that time. Many companies engaged in dishonest practices by providing false and deceptive information to the public. As the economy began to slow down towards the end of the decade, the stock market experienced a significant decline in October 1929. This event ultimately caused the Great Depression, a prolonged and severe economic downturn that lasted throughout the 1930s. To prevent such an event and restore public confidence in the stock market, the U.S. Congress created the SEC. The regulator makes sure that listed companies provide truthful information about their businesses and inform investors about the risk involved in dealing with their stocks. The SEC also regulates brokers, dealers, and exchanges operating within the industry. What is Binance? Binance is the world's largest crypto exchange, boasting average daily trade volumes of about $65 billion. The company was founded by Changpeng Zhao, also known as CZ. Binance has its own cryptocurrency called BNB, one of the most valuable in the world in terms of market cap. The BNB token is used on Binance blockchain network called the BNB chain. The company operates as Binance.US in the US. What is Coinbase? Coinbase is one of the most well-known crypto companies in the world. Founded in 2012 by Brian Armstrong, Coinbase has gone on to become a household name across 100 countries in the world. Coinbase is the largest crypto exchange by trade volume in the US. Unlike Binance, Coinbase does not have its own token. In 2023, the company announced that it will be launching a blockchain network called Base in collaboration with Ethereum Layer 2 network Optimism. Now, understanding the SEC's concerns, the SEC wants to regulate cryptocurrencies and subject crypto companies, brokers, dealers, and exchanges the same way it does the stock market and its participants. However, as cryptocurrencies have only gained prominence in recent years, there are no regulations designed specifically for them. The SEC looks hell-bent on treating cryptocurrencies like securities. In June 2023, the SEC started legal proceedings against two of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world, Binance and Coinbase, for operating as unregistered exchanges. On June 5, 2023, the U.S. SEC filed a lawsuit against Binance for running an unregistered exchange and allowing U.S. investors to buy, sell, and trade cryptos, selling Binance-owned cryptos BNB and BUSD stablecoin, offering staking and profit-generating programs called BNB Vault and Simple Earn, misrepresenting how investor protection controls are implemented at the Binance.US platform, not allowing Binance.US to operate independently, concealing efforts to ensure high-value U.S. investors continue trading on its main Binance.com platform, despite claiming that the company did not allow U.S. citizens to use Binance.com, using customers' crypto and fiat assets, engaging in wash trading that artificially inflated the trading volume on the Binance.US platform. When comparing the SEC's allegations made against Binance and Coinbase, the charges against the former look more serious. Accusations that Binance commingled customers' funds for its own interest are similar to those made against now-fallen U.S. crypto exchange FTX and its sister hedge fund Alameda Research. Binance added that the SEC's priority did not lie in protecting investors but in claiming jurisdictional ground from other regulators such as the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. A day after Binance's lawsuit, the SEC charged Coinbase with operating as an unregistered securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency. Authorities also took to issuing Coinbase staking-as-a-service program and marketing campaigns that positioned itself as a compliant exchange. The SEC said, Coinbase has for years touted its efforts to analyze crypto assets under the standards set forth in Howey before making them available for trading. But while paying lip service to its desire to comply with applicable laws, Coinbase has for years made available for trading crypto assets that are investment contracts under the Howey test and well-established principles of the federal securities laws. According to the Howey test, an investment contract exists when there is the investment of money in a common enterprise with a reasonable expectation of profits to be derived from the efforts of others. In response to the lawsuit, Coinbase said that the company had agreed to register some portion of our business with the regulator. However, its effort was to no avail due to a lack of cooperation from the SEC. The exchange also added that it asked to specifically identify which cryptos on its platforms the SEC believed to be securities, but it declined to do so. Tell us the rules, and we will follow them. Give us an actual path to register, and we will register the parts of our business that need registering. In the meantime, the U.S. cannot afford for regulators to continue to threaten the good actors in the crypto industry for doing the same legal and compliant things they've always done. Now to the big question of the day. What does all this spell out for XRP? Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Many of the SEC's crypto-related cases have ended in settlements, with companies paying fines and agreeing to follow U.S. law. In some cases, this has meant exiting the U.S. market or closing a cryptocurrency project. In the few cases that have been decided in court, judges have agreed with the SEC that specific crypto assets are securities. Those rulings said developers' statements tying the value of their digital assets to efforts to grow or maintain the associated blockchain systems showed that investor profits depended on the efforts of others. Courts have also decided that investors in those assets participated in a common enterprise because the funds they spent were pooled by the token issuer and used to develop relevant systems. The SEC's case against Ripple Labs over XRP, currently the world's sixth largest cryptocurrency, is likely to be the next case decided. Ripple has said there was no common enterprise since the blockchain associated with the cryptocurrency was fully operational before XRP was ever sold. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said on Twitter after the lawsuit was filed that the company is proud to represent the industry in court to finally get some clarity around crypto rules. But a ruling on the central issue could take years. The Ripple case, which involves only one cryptocurrency, has taken 2.5 years to reach the point where a ruling is possible. The SEC has alleged in the Coinbase case that 13 different digital assets sold on the platform are securities. So have you ever thought about the fate of Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is not considered a security because its anonymous and open source origins mean investor profits are not dependent on the efforts of developers or managers, said Carol Goforth, a law professor at the University of Arkansas. Some blockchain projects have tried to fund their operations in 2 stages, by offering securities under SEC regulations and later giving or selling those investors cryptocurrency after building a functional blockchain. Goforth said the developers hoped that approach would remove the common enterprise element, but she added the SEC has never clarified what it would take to convert a security to a non-security. Now to the bottom line, are crypto regulations inevitable? Well, cryptocurrency regulation is inevitable. There is a silver lining that all of the action is happening in the U.S. Unlike China, where an abrupt and blanket ban on crypto activity was implemented in 2021, there is the belief that the crypto industry might have a chance of getting a better deal in the U.S. With better clarity on regulations, crypto exchanges are expected to emerge stronger, safer, and more acceptable than ever. So we come to the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.